Lincoln Railer Basketball on 96.3 WLCN and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Reps Gym, AAA Windows, Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town and Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Future Stars and Impact Studio Cheerleading and Tumbling, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, TCC Verizon Wireless, Timbercrest Veterinary Services, Blades Hair and Nail Salon LLC, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Grau Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, Lincoln College, St. Clair's Manor, BB Milling Company, Eaton Corporation, James Hair Salon, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Idea Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning and U-Haul, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, and Dr. Betsy Ulrich, Sugar Creek Orthodontics.
In their red trimmed in gray with the numerals and the letters. So let's hope the Railers get off to a good start.
Morton controls the opening tip in their road red and gray and silver numerals and lettering. They go to the basket to our left. We'll get the starters for you. 6-foot senior Jared Little. Ryan Altenberger, a 5'10 sophomore. 5'10 junior Jonah Rumbold. Dan Bolt, a 6'1 junior. And 6'6 senior Isaac Stevens.
Yeah, the Altenberger kid can really shoot it from the outside. Just small, just a sophomore, but he can really shoot it from the outside, so the Railers got to be well aware of where he's at.
Jumper on the way. It's up off the back of the rim. No good by Altenberger. Rebound top of the key comes to Ebelair. Peyton quickly into the front court, onto the right wing. Railers first possession as they move into the basket to our right.
Yeah, man-to-man defense for the Morton Potters. Looks like they've got pretty good help side, so the Railers are going to have to be aware when they attack the basket, anybody going for a charge.
Will Cook out to Hop, back now to Perry. Minute gone by in the contest, no score. Right wing to Cook. Perry, corner three.
Got it. Hit it. Started, JP. Jordan Perry from the corner, right below us. So a good job by the Railers, and the Railers turning up a little of pressure too here. That they almost man the inbounds and don't let them get it in, but finally Morton gets the ball inbounds.
Into the front court. Altenberger swinging around to Little. Driving in his Rumble.
Well, he doesn't want to shoot.
Cut off on the baseline by Gavin. Nice defense by the senior. Driving in, kick it back out. There's Little top of the key. His three on the way is good.
Yeah, Little a good shooter from three-point range. He can shoot it from the outside, and especially right at the top of the key where most shooters love to shoot it from.
Gavin thought about pulling up from 18, back out now to Perry.
Well, Gavin again's got a huge advantage of size, Jeff. Got to find some way to get him the ball down close to the basket.
Aaron Hop now to Cook. Ebelair drives over to Perry. Can he hit two in a row? Off to the side, no good. Rebound down to Rumbold for Morton.
You know, Jeff, and Youngman has been their leading scorer for several games now here in the tournament. I don't even see him on the bench tonight.
Little floater, that's no good. Knocked out, nope, not knocked out of bounds, but saved in bounds by Gavin Block.
He didn't start, and he's just remembering from faces that I don't even see him on the bench. I'm not sure got injured or something happened with their talented sophomore, but maybe we'll find out, or I just can't tell a face from here.
Foul on Morton. Son Rumbold, his first. Railers inbound, get it around to Ebelair. 5.5 to go in the first quarter, tied at 3. Gavin, a long 3 top of the key, and he got it.
Yeah, I don't know. Gavin is really shooting it well, especially at the top of the key. He hit several of them today, Jeff, and he's hit them all tournament from that sweet shooting spot.
It's got to be a 5 count, or they did get the timeout taken. It's just going to be a 30, so we will keep it here. Boy, good pressure by the Railers. Didn't even allow Morton to get it in. 5:13 to go in the first, and Morton already forced to take their timeout with the Railers up 6-3.
Yeah, something we haven't really seen this year so far is the Railers denying the inbounds pass to anybody that's going to help out the inbounder and try and get the ball in bounds. So it looks like Coach Al and the staff have kind of designed something up tonight to where they're going to try and speed Morton up a little bit, and there you go. It has already helped, and Morton using the first timeout early here in the game.
Special thank you to some of the sponsors of Railer basketball, include Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, the Carpet House, and Dr. Betsy Ulrich at Sugar Creek Orthodontics. So see if Morton can get the ball in this time. They do get it in. Get it across the timeline. Over on the left side. Altenberger, watched by Ebelair. Payton's done a great job so far this week being the point on the Railer defense.
Yeah, great defensively. Even when you take Ebelair off and put Cook up there, or you also can put Hop up there, both those guys are all capable of providing a lot of pressure and are very athletic and quick.
Little, top of the key, watched. Long 3 on the way. That's up and good, and that is Altenberger. Tied at 6, 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Hop, the corner, thought about it, gets by his defender. Nice job by Hop. Contact, no call. Hop went in, tried to force the contact. No whistle coming. Coach Alexander wondering about that. Lefty 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound finds Peyton Ebelair, and Ebelair into the front court back for the Railers. Gavin, top of the key, kicks back over to Block. Hop in the corner. Gavin at the wing, swinging around the perimeter. Perry looking for Block, coming around the screen. Gavin loses his balance, kicks it back over now to Perry.
Yeah, still love to see Gavin. Huge size advantage, whoever's guarding Gavin.
3:53 on the way. That's no good. Gavin misses. Rebound down to the Potters. Bolt almost stuck in a double team. He is stuck in a double team, and taken away is Ebelair, and then a foul on Bolt. And you know, one thing we haven't seen a lot of this Railer team do this week is that double team. But how many years have we watched teams have players stop right across the timeline? The worst spot to go against this Railer team.
Yeah, and you know their coach has told them about it. He's played the Railers enough to you don't stop right at the half-court line, because you're going to get trapped, and normally doesn't lead to good things for yourself. So a big turnover there, and Peyton Ebelair with another steal.
Hop at the high post, turns, looks, gets to Gavin. Gavin working against Marcus Rossi. Still working, kicks it over in the wing. Nice ball movement. Peyton down the lane, kicks it out to a wide open Hop. Finds an even more open Gavin. Block 3, off, no good. Rebound comes down to the Potter.
Yeah, that's all right, though. Great extra pass by Hop and gave Gavin Block a wide open. That's probably the best look he's had all game long, or all tournament long, and he just didn't get it to fall.
Tipped away by Ebelair into the hands of Will Cook, and Will goes in for the 2. Railers back up now by a score of 8-6. Another steal. Hop down the lane off the glass,
nice.
And good.
Yeah, good job by Hop, too. Hop did a good job of just shielding off the defender and going right to the hoop. Good pressure up there by Ebelair and Cook. That lead to another turnover for the Railers and another basket.
2:40 to go in the first quarter. Lincoln 10, Morton 6. In past years known as the halftime score.
Yeah, we're lucky to be at double digits by the end of the first quarter.
Down on the baseline, Gavin reaches in, tried to take it away, ball loose. He comes out with it and gets it over to Hop. So another good play by the Railer defense, and Evil-Air comes down. Cook, 3 off the front of the rim, no good. High for the rebound is Aaron Hop. We hear Coach Alexander marking out the play. 2:10. Spacing a little bit of an issue for the Railers. Now they get everything set up. Cook over to Evil-Air.
You hope that Coach Al can just recognize the height advantage that Gavin has and just put him down there on the blocker. Tell Gavin to get to the hole and use his size.
Gavin kicks it out to Will Cook, corner 3.
In his corner.
Left it short, tracking down the rebound. Cook fighting for it, but it's Morton that comes out with it. 1:45 to go. Morton down by 4. First quarter of action. Little. Swinging around the perimeter, thinking about the 3 is Patrick King. He doesn't take it in the lane, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to be whistled on Gavin. And that's one of those plays, Josh, with 1:31 to go, that it's the fact that you didn't move your feet to get in position, Gavin just hacked him.
Well, yeah, and it was that, and plus the point guard let the ball right in the middle. So not only was it a little bit of Gavin, it was also a little bit of Evil-Air on letting the ball go right into the middle. So it was a good cut by Morton, and they picked up the first personal on Gavin, and they got the first free throw to go.
We see Garrett Isles check in for the Railers for the first time here this evening. Jordan Perry will take a seat. Little makes the first, makes it 10-7. Second one, up and good. 10-8 game. Evil-Air hands to Gavin. Gavin flips back to Cook. Now over in the left corner to Hop, right in front of the Morton bench. Back to Cook. Evil-Air Cook now to Isles. Gavin gets his defender in the air, spins, goes to the basket, kicks it over to Hop, to Evil-Air 3. Yes,
yeah.
Peyton Evil-Air for 3.
Yeah, great big basket and a great extra pass by Hop, and Evil-Air, as you said, kind of turned up the offense here in the last couple games. 14 early this morning, and now with another big basket by Evil-Air from 3.
Under a minute to go, Railers up 13-8, and Josh, you could see that Coach Jared Brown for Morton wanted a charge on Gavin when he kicked that out. Gavin ran right into the defender, but no call came.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of sidestepped him, so I thought it was a good call, or a good no call by the officials. So Gavin's got to be aware, especially with one foul.
30 seconds to go. Lincoln on top 13-8 in the lane, gets behind the defense, up and good. That's going to be 2 for Zach Ham.
Yeah, too easy right now for the Morton offense. They're getting the ball right in the middle, and so far that's led to 4 easy points, 2 layups. 4 quick points for the Potters.
13 seconds to go. Evil-Air holds in the center jump circle. Now they look to move the offense. Isles on the wing. Back to Hop. Here comes Gavin. Gavin gets a screen. Fires a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Can it be tracked down? Last touch by Morton, but that'll be the end of the first quarter. At the end of 1, Lincoln with the lead. It's Lincoln 13, Morton 10. Back with the second quarter in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln. Thanks go out to all of our Railer sponsors, including Lincoln College, St. Clair's Manor, BB Milling Company, and Future Stars and Impact Studios Cheerleading and Tumbling. Starting the second quarter, Lincoln the basketball up 13-10, along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you. Railers up by 3. Isles comes around the screen, gets it over to Evil-Air. Evil-Air loses his balance a little bit, kicks it back out. Railers work the possession, down to Hop, now to Gavin. Backing, his defender goes down. Gavin in the lane. Gavin goes up strong off the glass, won't go down, and he's going to go to the line shooting 2. And I can tell you that Zach Ham is not going to be sending any good greetings to the officials. He thinks he's been getting hammered all over the place, and then he's the one that gets whistled for the foul.
And really doing a good job of flopping, too. There was one hit by Gavin, and he felt like he got bulldozed from Gavin going full speed down on a fast break. But good job by Gavin, and a good job by the Railers of finding Gavin in the post. We've got to get him down around the basket. He's got a big size advantage, and this time it sends him to the line. He hits and makes the first, and it's a little too hard on the second. So Gavin gets 1 of 2.
14-10. Railer lead is 4. Evil-Air, Isles, Cook, Hop, and block. Works it out now for Morton to Little. Starkey back to Little, now back to Starkey. Almost tipped away by Ebelair. Back on top, it's Starkey. 7 minutes to go.
Yeah, Morton doing a pretty good job of moving the basketball.
Long three on the way. That's that Altenberger again.
He can shoot it from deep, too. Just a sophomore, and he hasn't been close to the three-point line yet on those two makes that he's has been able to put in.
6:45 to go in the first half. Cook to block, now to Isles. Hop in the corner. Railers work their normal offense. All 5 around the perimeter. Pass and cut through. Cook thought about driving through. Isles hands to Gavin. Gavin catches, throws, 3 on the way. Top of the key is good.
Yeah, nice dribble handoff with all the Railers, and that time the handoff was from Isles. And Gavin did a nice job of just turning around, squaring his body, stepping up, and knocking it down. And again, right at that spot where he loves, basically the top of the key.
17-13. Altenberger, Starkey, Rossi.
Yeah, got to know where Altenberger is.
Tipped away. Ebelair tipped it right back to Altenberger. Good job by Peyton.
He's all over the place, too, yeah. He got one tip on the ball, and he wants another one.
Altenberger slips a little bit. Now over to Starkey. 3 on the way. That's going to be up and good for Little. His second 3.
You know, they haven't shown any presence in the middle, or even when somebody catches the ball in the middle, they immediately look to pass outside, so the Railers have to kind of be aware of that and get out on the shooters. You might be able to spread out just a little more in that 1-2-2 zone so you can cover up all the shooters.
5.5 to go in the first half. Railers lead by 1, 17-16. Cook's open in the corner down here. Wonder if he can find an opening. Skips it out. Will. Back to Garrett. Garrett's open for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound tracked down. Thrown up in the air. Controlled by Morton.
Yeah, good look, though, by Isles. He got it wide open and just in and out. So another good pass, a good drive by Block, and was able to kick it out.
Altenberger's picked up his dribble. Now they work to the front court. Under 5 minutes to go. Morton a chance to take their first lead of the night. They can score on this possession. Little. Down the corner now, back out to Little. 4:40 to go. Railers lead is 1. Altenberger. Ebelair came out a little bit further on Altenberger. Down on the baseline. Ham. Good ball movement by Morton, but forced by this good Lincoln defense.
Yeah, they're really looking for the perimeter, and really it's just been Altenberger been able to get it from going from deep too.
Tipped away again by Ebelair. Nice job by Peyton. And I tell you, after he's hit a couple of the 3s, Josh, Altenberger has not really had a lot of clearance to get set to get a shot because Peyton's been out on him, and he has not seen anything.
Yeah, it's basically been Altenberger and also Little from the outside. So the Railers have you got to learn those things while the game's going on. Who's been able to make 3s? So the Railers so far have been able to get out on them, but the Potters have shown really good ball movement around the perimeter. Now they're not doing anything inside, but it's been all 3s.
Ebelair with a hand check foul, so that'll be the first on Peyton. Second on Lincoln, halfway through second quarter. Railers still lead 17-16. Little works it over to Starkey. Now down to Ham in the left corner. Watched by Block. Now he's picked up his dribble. Back to Starkey.
Boy, and they don't even look to penetrate a whole lot, Jeff. It's just basically pass around the perimeter, pass around the perimeter. Not a lot of movement with the Morton offense. It's pass around, and wait for either Little or Altenberger to get open. And, so far they've been pretty successful with it. But right now I think the Railer defense is starting to catch on a little bit.
And Ham does certainly not look like the most skilled ball handler for them.
No, they want to keep it in the hands of Little and Altenberger, that's for sure.
Altenberger back to Little. Now there he is inside, making a move down the lane, kicking it back out. Little's 3 shoots over everything into the hands of Aaron Hopp.
Yeah, good job by Hopp too on the rebound. It's hard to rebound an air ball, and that time Hopp did a good job of keeping his head up and and knowing where the ball was. So a big rebound there for the Railers. The Railers been a little scoring drought themselves, Jeff, so time for a big basket. Look for a back door or somebody to get some penetration, something easy going to the rim.
Approaching 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Railers with only one basket, and that was a Gavin block three-pointer. Gavin at the high post, turns and looks. There's in the corner to Aaron Hopp. Hopp's going to go baseline, goes up strong.
Nice.
Off the glass and in.
Hopp's really good around that baseline, too. He gets almost horizontal with the backboard and does a good job of floating back in toward play a little bit more to give himself a better angle at the hoop.
Altenberger catch, shoot, and make for three. His third three ties it at 19. My guess would be if you checked for his shooting conscience, he wouldn't have one.
No, right now he's feeling it pretty good too.
19 apiece, 2.5 to go in the first half. And I think they're going to get 25 down low for wrapping around on Gavin. That will be on Bolt, and that looks like that'll be his second. 2:24 to go, 19 apiece. Checking back in for Morton will be Rossi and Aaron Rapp. Ham and Stevens will check out. Will Cook will be inbounding, left side of the basket on the baseline. Cook into Hop. Here comes Cook from the inbound. Instead they get it to Ebler, now to Perry. Gavin's going to drive by his guy, goes strong off the glass. Had it rejected. Gavin went down hard. Lots of people went down hard. Gavin now just getting back up, but going the other way. Just lots of good physical play, no calls.
Yeah, no question about it. You know, Morton and Lincoln get together. There's going to be some physical play, and that time Gavin went to the basket and
tipped away. Cook ahead to Hop for the finger roll.
Great job, great break too by Hoppy. Hop got out on the break, saw we got the steal, and Ebler to Cook, Cook to Hop, and I don't think the ball ever touched the ground.
I'm not sure Will didn't walk.
Yeah, I think he did. But I didn't see it all, and it sounds like none of the three officials did either.
1.5 to go in the first half. Lincoln on top, 21-19. Starkey for Morton. Down on the baseline. Rapp tries to dump it down to Altenberger.
Oh, Ebler
but Ebler stepped all the way down. Ahead from Gavin to Hop for another finger roll.
Great job by the Railers. Hoppy getting out on the break and pressuring and moving that basketball. The transitions going, 2 steals. Ebler with another steal. That led to an easy layup.
Just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. Railers up 23-19 with 1:17 to go. Hey, we want to take a quick second to say hi to folks listening in on WLCNonline.com. We know that former Railer Nathaniel Smith, who's been feeling a little under the weather, we understand he's feeling a lot better and doing good. So, Nathaniel, we certainly hope you're doing well and your family that's there taking care of you. I hope they are doing well also. But again, we've seen, with Will Cook wearing 3. Last year it was Joey that wore 3. Nathaniel wore 3. Matt Schick wore 3. Putting that 3 on, there's a lot of pressure with that number.
Yeah, a lot of good Railers wear the number 3, and Will Cook has certainly kept it going. Although Will hasn't, I don't think, got on the scoreboard tonight yet, but he's been really constant. 15 a game. He's got 2 tonight, as cameraman Kirby tells me, but he's been 15 a game so far this season. So the number 3 is normally out there with the starters.
1 minute, 60 seconds left in this one. Railers on top by 4, 23-19 as we approach halftime here of the final game of the Eaton Electrical Round Robin Tournament. Starkey. And what you talk about, Josh, you can really see just how far that Railer defense has come out on Morton.
Well, yeah, they've had to. That's really been the only thing that they've been scoring on. Altenberger's got 9 points on 3 threes, and they've got 19 total, so a lot of threes, and I think Little's got 2 threes also. So, they've got several points, 15 of their 19 on 3-point baskets.
Down to 27 seconds, and Morton looks very content to hold for the last shot. Altenberger. Morton.
Yeah, don't be surprised if Ebler gets some sort of hand on a shot here also, or a pass also.
Down to 7 seconds. Starkey being watched by Ebler. Now to Altenberger. Perry out on him. Double team comes over. Rossi steps in, kicks it over. Little's three, left it short. Good defense by the Railers to end the first half. At the end of our first half, it is Lincoln 23, Morton 19. We'll be back with our halftime show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.